Now, it's a very unusually warm day today, and I'm still wearing long sleeves because I'm allergic to the sun. But I'm just out. I took today off, had a dental appointment, got my teeth cleaned. It's not too bad. They're clean. What else am I going to do? Yeah, I'm trying this again. Seeing if I can drive while talking and not thinking. Still listening to a ton of podcasts. The one I'm on a big kick right now is Skeptic's Guide to the Universe. I can proudly say I've listened to every single episode of that podcast, and they are wonderful. After listening to it, I actually feel like I've accomplished something. That really helps when you work like at a data entry day job. Mindless repetition and activity makes me sick. This is bad idea. Bad idea. Bad idea. Why don't you speak more? Bad idea. Bad idea. You should just shut up and paint. Bad idea. Show me that smile again. Show me that smile. Don't waste another minute on your crying. Oh, I'm going crazy. Man, Pat Dixon is a good guy. My wife and I have seen him multiple times. We always make sure to go to him when he's in Crackers, and please go see him. He has a great show every time, new jokes every time, absolutely hilarious, and you will not be disappointed. And if you are, you're an idiot. That's all. You're an idiot if you do not like Pat Dixon. Something that's really cool, it's Pat Dixon has his own podcast, the New York City Crime Report. And it's absolutely hilarious. He actually reads like articles from New York newspapers and then just comments and jokes, and it's hilarious. Something horrible would happen in New York, and he would comment on it, and you'd feel good that it happened. It's one of the funniest guys. Something that's really cool about Pat is that on his podcast, he actually has mentioned my websites quite often. And it's an honor, it really is, and I'm very grateful. He is a good guy. I did the time-lapse painting of Pat because I just wanted to do a time-lapse painting and start on something that I know would be recognizable and maybe get some attention. And the painting turned out great, and Pat is such a good guy, really nice to us, really supportive. I gave him the painting. I know he'd enjoy it. He was honored, and I was honored and ecstatic that he loved it. I didn't expect anything, really, from it. I just knew Pat was a good guy. And he's done so much for me. And I am so astonished and happy. And I can't say enough about the guy. On his podcast, Done Ads, in regards to, like, my website, that is awesome, and it's given me so much attention. Pat just had so much nice stuff to say, and everything he's done for us is awesome. Right now, the painting is actually at the Creek in the Cave in New York. Great comedy club, and as soon as I go out to New York again, I am definitely going there. And that is very cool. A lot of people get to see it. I have I can say now I have a piece displayed in New York, which is quite awesome. But not only that, there's a recent New York Times article actually on the Creek in the Cave. But what was really cool in the article about the Creek in the Cave from the New York Times, there was actually a slideshow gallery of pictures that were taken, and one of them is the painting I did of Pat Dixon, and it's prominently displayed on a piano. That is awesome, and I can say I had a piece in the New York Times. I wasn't interviewed, but the piece was in the New York Times, and I have Pat to thank for that. Pat is awesome. He's just... I wish I had a bigger vocabulary to say how awesome he is. He's really awesome. And I have new ideas for paintings every day. Every day I want to try something new. One thing I've never done, really, is a painting based on my imagination. I want to create an entire original piece of work that has no grasp of reality. I want to do exaggerated angles and views and actually have people in there, but these people, I don't know, they don't exist. Create a world that you think you can walk into, and I'm going to just jump into it. I'm going to grab a large canvas and just jump into it without any hesitation. Except for the hesitation I'm going to have when I jump up into a large canvas. I've always had this idea in my head of a painting I wanted to do. It's pretty much just a euchre. Well, we're from Indiana. If you don't know how to play euchre from Indiana, get out and be happy that you're out of Indiana, because there's really nothing else to do except for drink. And I want to capture that idea, just playing euchre, kicking your feet back, enjoying just the company of other people, life in general. Like, have a bottle of wine right on the table while you're throwing cards in the air. Paint what I have in my head of that event, and that I have to do that. And I'm putting on video to pretty much say I'm doing that. So if I don't do that, please comment and say, hey, why didn't you do that? And I'll comment back, because I'm fucking dumb. Okay, I'm going to capture this on film, because in my head it sounds right, but I think I do a really good Peter Griffin. Holy crap, Lois. And I look like an idiot doing it. I also do SpongeBob.
Oh, Patrick.
Yeah, with impressions like that, I also don't do girls. I want to do girls. Actually, I do girls. I have a wife. I love her. Back in high school, I had a superpower. It was actually to repel vagina. Hello, ladies. I like candlelit dinners and 8-bit video games. Oh, wait, what's going on? Where are you going? I really do love 8-bit video games. And 16-bit too, like Nintendo, Super Nintendo. I am such an NES fanboy. When actually games went to 3D, I got disinterested. I do play them. There's some good ones out there. What am I playing now? Okay, nope, never mind. There's no good ones. Well, Nintendo came out when I was 2. My parents got me one when I was 3. I beat Mario the first time when I was 4. Even though I try to put Mario in now, and I cannot even get past level 3. Oh, that's a lie. I just don't have the time. I just play through the first few levels and hit the warp pipe, and yay! I feel like it did something. I finally finished Final Fantasy 3, or if you want to, you can call it Final Fantasy 6 if you're an ass. Follow me on Facebook. I want you to follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. Somehow my wife and I have acquired a total of 5 cats. I mean, just within the last few months, it's like we went from no cats and like, let's have 5. And like, okay, yeah, sounds great to me. They're great cats. They're cute as a button. Even though buttons aren't cute. How that saying came to life. But they're adorable cats. But all terrible names. Terrible named cats. We got Cutie, Rose, Precious, Bubby, and Sissy. I did not name any of these cats. We have 5 cats with horrible names. And Joe, he for some reason knew how to name cat. Was Theo. F-E-O. Theo. It was a black cat with rusted red spots. Iron Oxide. F-E-O. If I'm stuck at that day job in 2013, it's because I returned from the dead to take vengeance out on the living. Zombie. There's one artist out there that I'm really impressed with, William Kentridge. And listen, there's an artist I'm impressed with. Like, I'm somebody that you're willing to have impressed. There's an artist out there I like. How about that? That sounds a little bit better. He has done these animations, does the drawing, beautiful drawing, and then he changes it, takes another photograph, and then he changes and makes another photograph, changes, makes another photograph, all to the same drawing, and it's this beautiful animation, this beautiful imagery and ideas and thoughts behind it, and I want to do that. I want to try that, just to see if I can. The one thing colleges are really messing up on is that, yeah, an art degree is awesome, but you also need some sort of business behind it too. Because that's what art is. It's a one-man business. You're not selling your art, you're selling you. Hey, what's your website? Oh, my website. Don't mumble through it. jjmartwork.com. Yes. It's simple. People Google it. I'm turning into Willie. Yellow light. Yellow. Yellow! Yellow. Okay, I'm almost home. Final thoughts. Apparently my mind's numb. But like, I can't do that. I can just draw a stick figure at most. And I was told, oh no, it's the amount of time. You know, it might not be the amount of time. And I put a lot of patience behind it in order to get what I can accomplish. But I'm just damn good sometimes. Lucky too. Own it. They should enjoy it, accept it, find something they love, and just work on it. I'm gonna keep painting, keep creating stuff, and I'm never gonna stop. Just put a paintbrush in my mouth. I couldn't use my hands or anything. I'd put a paintbrush in my mouth and do it. And now with that sappy finish, I think I'm going inside and having a drink. Take care. Damn it, motherfucker! Get words out of my mouth! Holy shit, motherfucker! Wait, what? Hmm?